welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing paycheck 2 of made budget. We're going to be stuffing our cash envelopes, and this is actually, I believe, like our 4th paycheck into the month, but because I didn't record the last 2 paychecks, it's technically going to be part 2, and along the way I'll kind of fill you in as to what we paid with the checks that I didn't film. So we'll just get right into it. So hopefully you've already seen my budget with me for May video, because that's where I really showed exactly how I break down my budget and exactly what bills are going to be paid with what paycheck. So I'm not going to be showing you that specifically in this video. I'm not going to be showing you the list, but I will be stuffing the cash envelopes, if that makes sense. If not, you'll see right now. So in my budget, I estimated that my first full paycheck from my new job was going to be about $1,000, and I actually got paid $1,055. So $55 of the budget was unaccounted for. Well, technically 52, and I'll show you that. So as I'm editing, I realized I didn't really explain this part correctly. So I estimated that I was going to get paid about $1,000 from my new job. I actually got paid $1,055. Now, when I said I technically had $52 extra, is because $3 went to something unaccounted for. What I forgot to mention is that I also had some other things come up that were not accounted for, which took away from my $55 extra, leaving me to a much smaller extra amount. This will all make sense, I promise you, in a few minutes. So the first thing that I always do is when I have my budget made out already, I go to the bank and I get the cash out exactly how I want it. And this is how I ask for it. So for example, I have 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. For example, we have $400 and I think like $437 for the truck payment. So I would put right here 4 100s, so 4 little tally marks, and then a 20, and then a 10, a 5, and 2 1s. And once I go through all of my bills, I count up how much of each I need. So for example, for 10s, I need 5, for 5s, I need 4, and I take it out just like that. And I always put the total on the top just so whoever is working at the bank understands that that's how much I need taken out, and this is how much I need of each bill. Okay, anyways, so after I go to the bank and I give them this and I get my money, and then I come back home and I start to do this. So this is the money from the bank, and then I'm just gonna separate it from, 100s, 50s, 20s, 10s. So okay, so after I have all of my money separated, then I start to fill my envelopes. But one thing that I wanted to show is I have $18 that was set aside from this because me and my boyfriend, we actually went to the store earlier and we got a bag of ice, and we took that out of the grocery money for next week because obviously it's going to be a part of next week's groceries. So I'm just going to leave this on the side for now, and then take it out of whatever amount I actually already set aside for groceries. So we'll just put it right here. Okay, so now we'll start actually stuffing the envelopes. And these are the envelopes that we're going to be using today. So the first envelope that we're going to be stuffing is the gas envelope. And something that we actually updated from the budget video is I had mentioned before that each weekly budget for the gas was going to be $70, meaning $30 for me and then $40 for my boyfriend. But we actually changed that. I'm still going to be getting $30, but he actually told me that he needs to have $50 for his budget. So we're going to be changing the gas amount from 70 to 80 for next month, or for next week. So 80. So 30 for me, and then 20, 40, 50. I have $50 for my boyfriend and then $30 for me. So since they're separate, they're gonna be going to separate people. Obviously, I'm gonna clip them with the little paper clips. We're gonna clip them with those to keep them separate. Okay, so that's for next week. And then next is going to be groceries. So again, we do budget $80 for groceries. And again, it's just, it's a receipt from when we got groceries last week. But anyways, yeah, so again, we normally budget $80 for groceries. So I'm gonna put 60 in there right now, and then I'm gonna add the leftover change we had from when we bought ice. So 60, so 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, and then I'm gonna add this money. So together it equals up to 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. $78 left for groceries next week. And we're probably gonna go either today when I post this video or tomorrow, which is Sunday. So groceries. And then the next envelope we're gonna stuff is the car. So our car already has money in it, as you can see. And the total car payment amount is $382.52. And we already have someone here. So 150, 200, 240, 250. We already have $255 left. So next we're gonna put $128. So it's $1 over the payment amount, so we don't have to like mess with change. So 100, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8. So let me put it together with the rest of the money. And again, the paychecks that I told you we didn't do the video for, that's where a lot of the money went to, was the car payment. So we'll count together and make sure that it's $383. So 100, hold on, let me count it this way. So 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 370, 375, 376, 377, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. So 383 right here. So now we have all of our car payment, and we'll just go ahead and put that back into the bank account and then just pay it online. Okay, so after the car, next we're gonna be stuffing the bed envelope. I actually don't have an envelope for the bed, and the envelope that I was using before, I'm using it for something else until we get more envelopes. So I'm just gonna use the envelope that we got from the bank, and I just put bed on it. So we'll just put it in here for now. So the bed is $128 or $127, which is rounded up. So 120, 5, 6, 7. 120, 25, 26, 27 goes to our bed. And I think the payoff date for our bed is in around September. So hopefully we'll get to Dave Ramsey's baby step number 2 before that and try to pay off that bed before our actual payoff date. Okay, and then after the bed, we're gonna stuff the credit card envelope, which I have here, and it's just $100. So I just got one $100 bill. So next we're gonna stuff the truck envelope, $438. Again, I rounded up. I just right now realize we actually don't have a truck envelope either. So I'm going to use the vehicle maintenance envelope for now. We can just put it in there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 38, so 20, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 430, 435, 436, 437, 438. So that's all of the truck payment, and I think that's actually due today. So we'll go ahead and run to the bank again for the second time today. After this, we'll just put it back into our account and pay it online. Okay, and then the next thing we're gonna stuff is Wi-Fi, which we're gonna put away $60. Originally in my budget, I had put down $57 because I calculated for $1,000. Now that I know that we made over $1,000, I'm just gonna put the full 60. And so that's why we're only gonna have less amount left over than I had originally planned. I hope that makes sense. So we're just gonna do 50 and 60. And we still have another half of the payment for Wi-Fi, which is gonna be 68 next time. And we usually don't always pay over $100 for the Wi-Fi on our part, but we had moved and there had been some fees that we have to pay, so that's why it's a lot more this month. Okay, this is usually the fun part of the video, especially when you have a lot of money left over. So because we have $18 left over from our paycheck and our bills, we actually had more left over, but again, that went to different things. So like $3 went to filling out the Wi-Fi, and then we actually had to put in light, I think was like $10, and then my boyfriend went over his gas, $14, and that's why we decided that we needed to add more gas money to his truck, because gas prices right now are like, they're crazy, and he has a truck, so that's why we raised it. And so the 10, 14, and the 3, they all took away from the amount $1,055 that I got and left us with $18 extra. So I'm gonna put that in our debt snowball envelope, and there's actually some money in here which I'm excited about as well. Right now we already have $17 in the envelope, so we're gonna add these together. So what we have in the debt snowball envelope, which is like extra money, is, well, not extra money, but leftover money from our paychecks. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. $35 that we have so far saved for our debt snowball. Okay, and we're gonna keep this in here till the end of the month, and then we're gonna keep adding to it every paycheck if we have extra money. Okay, so something that I also wanted to just add in here is every time I pay a bill, I actually check it off of my little list that I made in my Budget With Me for May video. So as you can see, all the ones crossed off, we've already paid. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross the ones that we stuffed, the envelopes that we stuffed today, I'm gonna go ahead and cross them off because we do have them planned to pay them. Okay, so all the bills we have left to pay for this month are Miguel's phone, the finish paying off the Wi-Fi again, and then the rent, and then again there's the weekly gas and groceries. Okay, so that's the end of this cash envelope stuffing video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope my different ramblings didn't like confuse you. I do have 2 more cash envelope stuffing videos planned for the rest of the month, and especially the last paycheck is going to be exciting. I hope you stick around to watch those videos. So if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and comment if you liked this way that I did the cash envelope stuffing video compared to the one that I did last time, where it was only focused on my book and the money and the envelopes rather than seeing me do it. Comment and let me know which way you like it better, and I'll see you in the next video.